let's see. Zero minutes and 0 seconds recorded. Let's try
That's
that
not
again.
true.
Why'd you record?
Us. Mostly you.
I said why.
We start streaming at 9.
But
And
why did you
it's-
hit record?
Hmm.
I feel like you're not hearing my questions. I feel like you don't pay attention to me.
So
I hear
anyways,
your questions, Dom.
I reject them, but I hear them.
He rejects your questions and substitutes his own.
Man, I am so glad that that stopped being a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really funny for
About 2 seconds.
Was it?
For the person saying it, yeah.
Trying to remember the funny of it. Oh yeah, I meant to turn off quote unquote Tim's face cam because Tim's not here and it's like a half recording of weirdness.
It's spoopy.
I don't know that spoopy is the right word for what it is. So how y'all doing?
Well, I just saw a picture of someone with their YouTube play button award, and I kept trying to click it to make it play, and then I realized that it was an award and not a video. So I'm not doing great.
Oof. This bodes well.
It's okay. Kristin opened today and she has not gotten the nap that she much desired.
Needed. Desperately.
So she's a little loopy too.
That's fair.
Someone was mean and made us do yard work instead.
I
Resemble that remark?
Yeah, how did my toast taste?
Dom, we're on stream.
It's okay.
You can't look at the person under your desk and ask them questions.
No, it's okay. It's my puppy.
Uh-huh.
Now, did that mean a dog or did that mean puppy play? The world may never know.
The world should never know.
Well, considering Twitch's history, you could still get banned for that.
Can you get banned for peeing on stream? This is important for the rest of the night.
Yes, you can. What?
PlayStation apparently came out with a Black Lives Matter theme for PS4, and someone was just like, "Oh, thanks for helping me figure out which console to buy. I've been thinking about Xbox or PlayStation, but I only have enough money for one. So Xbox it is because they haven't shown any support for that." And someone's like, "Yeah, they did. Here's a tweet that they did right now." They're like, wow, Switch it is. And someone's just like, looks like Nintendo also talked about that kind of thing. So I was like, dude's gonna have to buy a fucking Atari 2600. And they tweeted like you were saying, and it's like Atari addressing the PLM.
Excellent.
Like, God damn it.
My favorite thing about that I've read about that is there was a I saw someone tweeting that hey everyone, because PlayStation and Xbox have come out for Black Lives Matter, a lot of the pre-orders have been dropped. So you have your chance to go get pre-orders now.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was just
Excellent.
like, yeah. So did you hear the really good news this year?
There haven't been any good news at all.
No, it's that for the first time in like 10 years or something, a Marvel movie isn't going to be the top grossing film.
Ooh,
Weird.
what
Which-
movie?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Because it was like the last big movie to come out before everything hit quarantine.
You're right.
Yep.
So there hasn't been time for a good Marvel movie to come out or for everyone to go to it. So, Sonic gets to win somehow, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
I thought it was
Did
going
they
to be
fix
Jurassic
the
Park.
eyes?
Did Jurassic Park come out?
No, but Jurassic Park has been, for a bunch of weekends, the top selling at box office because it's been shown at a ton of drive-throughs.
Oh.
So,
I don't think you can do a top grossing movie. Like I think the award specifically goes to movies released this year.
yeah.
But why? The ones released before are like super low budget for this year. Because they're already done.
Did y'all hear the news about Tab?
The
Oh.
soda?
Hey,
No,
Tim,
the key.
Tim, you're green and quiet.
Yeah, I can't do much about either of those.
Cool. You're gonna have to do something about the quiet.
I mean, we can raise his volume.
I can do nothing about the quiet. I'm using a different mic. And it doesn't have an adjustable gain.
Can you raise it in Discord?
I have raised it to 200%.
No, I mean, can Tim raise his input in Discord?
I'll check, but I don't think so. Yeah, my input's maxed out.
On the bright side, I raised you to 200%, and there's no audible difference.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Hey, Tim, are you on a laptop?
yes, I am.
Does the laptop have a webcam with also a mic? Because that might be louder.
Oh boy.
Hold on, let me change his volume. Alright, you're good. Now you can blast us.
That was a great facial expression from him.
I just like the way you greet people as you are green and quiet.
I'll let you know when we can hear you again. It is not this day. I love the fact that I can change my my lighting just by opening up tabs.
Well, not anymore. You said Coke's getting rid of it.
Okay, mine does that too. I can just alt tab.
Changed anything yet?
I can hear something. It's very quiet.
Okay, how's that?
I heard, okay, how's that? But I heard it very quietly.
Any better?
But I could.
A little better?
Okay, well I
Ooh.
pumped up
Ooh,
microphone volume to 100% in another settings menu.
this is livable.
Yeah. It's one of those livable that is not desirable at all, but
I mean, it's better than what I expected from
from the
laptop
webcam.
microphone quality.
It's much clearer than I expected from laptop microphone quality.
Okay, gonna try a little bit more. Any better?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I have now messed with 3 different menus,
Okay. Good.
but hopefully this works.
Yeah.
Currently.
And Tim, we're gonna need you to not be jealous, because you are a bit of a green monster right now.
John, that's envy.
You wouldn't like me when I'm jealous.
I feel like green should be greed because it's like a letter apart.
Yeah.
You realize that envy and jealousy are
The same thing.
the same thing.
Not quite. I don't remember any character named Jealousy in Full Metal Alchemist.
See, you must have been listening to the dub, because in the sub it was Jarusu.
No, but that would be horrible.
I hate that you came up with that so fast. There are some things that should take time to come up with, even if they are jokes.
Hey, we're done with lab, so I don't have to say jokes anymore. I can stop being funny completely.
You know, this is a serious stream where we do
Yes.
serious things.
So, did you ever find pictures of our horsies?
No. Do you know the names of your horses?
Of course. I know the name of my horsey.
Go on.
It's Orb.
Yes, I
It
did
is.
forget that one of them was named Orb.
And mine is Thunder Gulch. And I'm sure Tim remembers his.
I thought mine was Thunder Gulch.
Nope.
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 I think what happened is you two went to buy a horse and like the guy named one of them as Thunder Gulch, but neither of you remembered which one it was, and both of you keep calling your horses Thunder Gulch.
Oh no, Tim's definitely has a name. Kristin, you want to remind him what his horse's name is?
Yeah, his horse's name is Mind That Bird. How he forgot that, I'm not sure.
Mind
You're
that
right.
bird, Thunder
Only
Gulch,
for
and
that name.
Orb.
Yep. Mine that bird.
Oh, you came out. Does that mean you want to be on camera?
Yes.
I see a fluffy tail.
It means she's going to be on camera.
Yes.
Yay!
Big ol' fluffer.
Good girl.
Zuki, why don't you
To
get
the
fluffy
camera.
now?
Camera that way.
Are they gonna meet each other?
Oh, I would
2020
actually
style?
love to do that at some point once she stops having worms!
I would
do
rather
that,
we
Lo-
wait until then as well.
We dewormed you once already, now we're doing it again? Like 2 weeks later? Stop eating sticks!
Loot was a good girl. She only had worms once.
Yeah, good girl. Looking at the camera. And now you're looking at me.
Which is also
Oh,
a
good.
good.
Camera again.
Good girl.
Oh, now she wants to.
Aww. Aww. I love you.
Okay. You can go down now.
You're so good.
Alright. I mean,
So,
we're live and everything's going, so.
And Tim's here.
and green.
In a way.
And go
I
ahead.
wonder if I could green screen just Tim.
Just green screen a
You
picture
probably
of Tim
could.
onto his shirt.
He's also role-playing the tall.
I mean, I should do that. I should put my camera like down
Let's see
on here. So that's
if I
like,
could. Color.
I am
It's
also
less that
a
I'm
tall
role
person.
playing anything, it's more that I have the laptop set on the highest surface in this room that isn't a chair.
Alright.
I see a bookcase
There.
with a globe.
It is full of books.
If you're going to lie with them, you should do a better job.
I wish you could see Puppy, but she's down there.
Here, find me
Oh,
a
I
place
thought it
on this bookcase for the laptop.
Right there.
Aha!
Ah, there you go.
Nice.
You're like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I know exactly what you're doing.
What do you have?
Alright, and then I need a picture of Tim.
I like how John's like, we're live, we should probably start. Actually, I wonder if I can green screen Tim.
Let's see. You know, I should just do it here. Add source. Media file.
Kids, this is what happens when you do too much editing. This is what you consider fun.
Editing, not even once. I remember
Editing
when my
is the
school
real
did their
gateway drug.
program for technology.
If you don't talk to your kids about chroma keys, someone else will.
It's true. It is true though. Let's see. Now to put a picture, we'll go with Marty.
The black polo looks pretty good on you, though.
Let's see. Put this
Oh,
actually.
no. Are you gonna make that the whole thing?
Come on. There we go.
Wow, this is a horrible thing.
I'm just staring at your sins.
Tim, are you the sins?
Tim is the nose of his sins.
Given what my nose is doing these days, that is probably entirely accurate.
There we go. Very good.
This is fine.
Alright, so anyways, going on. You
This is
wanted
an
to start-
entirely serious stream.
Why are you moving your bed?
Alright, so we're in Opal Springs.
Yes. You guys had just finished planning out how you were going to steal the items that were requested of you.
Yes.
John was forging documents, I guess?
Maybe not.
You just got halfway done with them, you're like, yeah, fuck it.
We're gonna steal from Baron Mofar Orb Surge.
Mm-hmm.
That's who your horse was named after.
Sorry, I have some potential glue here.
You still owe me 75
Free glue.
GP.
I'm sure the glue factory will give it to you. The renderer.
Stop.
So I'm assuming it's the next day.
Or nighttime, or whenever you guys want to just start doing stuff.
I need to go buy booze.
Yeah. So let's let the next day kind of breeze by.
Okay.
Kristin.
I get booze.
Yeah, Kristin buys booze.
What
How
kind?
much? What's available?
Cheap
Food and
swill,
drink.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, essentially. You can find, like, ale. Let's see. Grog. Probably some mead.
So cheap swill and the stuff that didn't make the cut for swill.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How much is grog?
2 copper for a glass. Or for like a mug's worth. I guess a pint.
Is there a growler equivalent
How many pints are in a
or
growler?
a bottle or like a more than one cup's worth that is in a sealed container that you take with you?
Well, I mean, you can get.
Does the
like,
town have open container laws?
Well, that's the thing. We're looking for a closed container.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can buy ale by the gallon.
Okay.
That's 8 pounds of ale for 2 silver.
That's a lot of weight.
Oh, can you carry 8 pounds?
Yes, I can carry 8 pounds.
John-
And you're
can
not
you,
one to
John?
talk.
Yes, I can. I am currently at a light load. Thank you very much.
Likewise.
And
to my
even with
belt.
8 pounds of ale, I would still be at a light load.
What is your minimum or your light load capacity?
Anything less than 30 or 30 pounds or less.
My light load is 48 pounds or less.
What about you, Tim?
That is a good question that I will have an
It
answer
is.
to.
It's me
Eventually.
and John and our horses. Or
That's
less.
not the answer.
Tim, what's your strength? Tim?
Can you count that high? More importantly, can your character count that high?
Tim, what's your strength score?
That's on a different page. My light load is 100 pounds.
Cool. Your light load is
My heavy
higher than my heavy load.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
your
bottom
light
limit.
load is the same as John and Kristen's light loads put together, plus some more.
My light load is John and Kristen put together.
I
No.
think that's what we figured out last time.
No, I weigh 115.
And I weigh 135.
Yeah, I weigh 115 plus my my current carry
Plus
capacity,
my
which is
pack.
135.
My pack is 28, so oh yeah. We're within your heavy load for sure though. You could carry us, just not quickly.
So why'd you buy horses?
So what did you say your actual weight was? Was it 135?
Plus 28.
For the record,
Plus
I am a
28.
dwarf. That means I can still carry both of you without hitting encumbrance.
Yeah.
What's your medium load?
Me?
Yeah.
200.
Okay, and a heavy load is 300.
Yep.
Okay. It's 2 pounds.
2 pounds
Is what
shy
you,
of it.
what you have to spare. Because I have
As long as you
298.
don't have any of your own equipment, Tim, you're good.
It's okay. Your stuff's probably not
Let's
worth
see.
anything. Just drop it and run.
My own equipment weighs... What does my own equipment weigh? Like 40 pounds.
Wow.
That puts you over.
Yeah.
You can lift it probably, but not carry it.
Well, lift is the maximum of heavy.
Oh, okay.
The-
So it's what drag.
Well, lift overhead is the maximum of heavy. I can still lift you guys off the ground.
Yeah.
And I can definitely drag or push you.
Yeah, but to be fair, I can drag and push me.
I don't
And
remember. I didn't write down my drag or push weights.
What's your
Drag or push is
what's
5
your-
times your max heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can
So
calculate
you can
that.
also do it because if I can do it, anything I can do, you can do marginally better.
Pretty much. Except law. Okay.
I can do anything as well as you.
How much did you say for the gallon?
2 silver.
I guess I'll just get that. That should work.
You know, 8 pounds of booze.
I mean, it's ale. It's not really booze.
I don't know what you consider to be booze and what you don't consider to be booze.
It's not liquor, but it's still
It's
definitely
alcoholic.
Yeah.
There's not
You're
really
right.
much liquors in this game anyways. I don't think vodka's on their list.
Which is a shame.
I mean, I can assure you that for the time, moonshine would definitely be a thing.
Yeah, but you can't go purchase moonshine from a store. If you can, then it's not moonshine.
Sorry.
Yeah, but we do have a perfectly serviceable back alley.
Yeah.
True.
Not moonshine, white lightning.
Yeah, Tim is correct. There are technically other ways to purchase.
Yeah, you could get it thrown over a fence.
Hmm.
He just throws an entire gallon at your head over the fence. Walks over, it's like, oh, sweet, they're unconscious. Nice.
I don't know if I can throw 8 pounds.
I think you could.
Probably.
Especially if it has a handle. You could windmill a
that's true.
like a gallon of milk pretty hard. It's actually how I plan to take Jonathan out eventually. Is just windmill a gallon of milk at him from like 100 feet away.
That's what you need to do at the next llama video.
Ow! A gallon of milk weighs 8.6 pounds. That's basically exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could easily do that.
Yeah, 8 pounds sounds like a lot until you say it's a gallon of milk, and it's like, oh yeah, you know what?
Technically closer to 9, but
Is this the dominant strategy for beating John? Is this the cheese strat?
That is another. The cheese strat is using a different source of milk, or a different dairy product specifically.
Oh, okay.
It's cheese.
the cheese strat is you just take Parmesan and liberally dust it throughout my house.
My personal favorite is to use water balloons but filled with milk, because not only will that be a horrible way to die, it will also smell horrible in the summer sun.
Yes.
See, I've got a better idea. It's like dusting your entire house with Parmesan, but instead of dusting your entire house, I dust loot. And then loot dusts your entire house.
See, I was just thinking when you talked about dusting with Parmesan, you know that prank where you put confetti in the vents of someone's car?
You just put. Oh. So what do you guys do on this day besides buy some?
Yes.
Stop rotating Tim.
I made Tim too big. I've gotta put it back to there we go.
You made Tim too big?
Yes.
Yes, you made me too big. This is your fault.
I think we're mostly just waiting for darkness. I mean, I've got the 3 horses, and I'm basically keeping track of them and gonna bring them behind. Oops, I'm rotating it the wrong dimension. Here we go.
So again, this is all right. We're gonna go get ready for the heist, and we're gonna like take it down. And you're like, all right, what can I do? And they're like, keep the coffee warm.
Yep, that's me. I'm the gopher.
I mean, we're not really doing much else either. I guess I hang around in the house a little bit. Try and keep an eye on how many guards there are while I just kind of play with my instrument, chat with the awful person. Really getting tired of this guy.
Yeah, mostly things are on Kristin right now because I'm waiting until darkness to lead the horses behind the manor.
Should just let you play my character last week and skipped this whole day.
I'm just slowly spinning in the void between worlds, waiting for my chance to break stuff.
Yes, but Tim, he means in the game. What are you doing?
Yeah, about the same.
What's Sphere doing?
Slowly spinning in the void between worlds, waiting for a chance to break stuff.
But not wood. Metal.
No, you can't break
stone.
wood. Wood is the only truly sturdy material.
I wish I'd brought toothpicks
Toothpicks?
Those are dangerous.
so that I could just break
Oh.
in front of Tim. Watch him cringe.
Sorcery.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess we get to evening and Kristin tries to make her move.
Counter the
Horrible
guy.
wording, but continue.
I think the wording is completely accurate.
Yeah.
So I guess it's evening.
Yes.
Cool.
It is now evening.
So on a scale
Okay.
of -1 to nope, how seductive are you feeling right now?
Yeah. How frisky are you?
Don't use that word.
Frisky.
I did roll a 17 though, Tim. What if
And
that
friskiness?
helps you?
I
Do you
think
want
John
my
hates
charisma
viewers.
bonus?
What are you talking about? This is great content.
I thought my game was good content.
Well,
If this was
again,
good content, we would have done this a long time ago.
I mean, usually in the past, if I've been streaming, it's because I've been playing a game and thus can't just screw around with cameras because we don't have them. Yeah.
Tom, what are you doing?
Obviously, what we
It's
need is a producer
fine
whose
when
full
there's,
job
like,
is
that
to screw
many
with
dice
cameras.
being
Correct.
pulled out
Yes, you're right.
by the DM. Am I dead?
I agree, Tim.
No, I'm just,
I'm going to
like,
quit
getting
full
my dice
time
ready.
and
Oh,
just be the
I thought you were doing this in
producer.
response to my joke at Tim, and,
No, what
and
joke
I
did
was
you say?
worried. He asked how seductive I was feeling, so I rolled, and I got a 17. I was wondering if I needed to add my charisma bonus.
Oh yeah, hold on.
And then you
Let's see
just
what you
started
get.
setting up stuff.
He's getting his sex dice out.
I don't need sex dice.
Yeah,
I'm not
looks
gonna
like I
have
rolled a
sex with this guy.
17 leg.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. 17.
They're bluffing sex dice.
I rolled 17 on the counter.
So you've got your sex dice, your twister board, your twister spinner. And...
I'm gonna be sick. I think I have a trash can here.
a terrible thing to call our dog.
I actually play D&D using operation rules where I have a board set up with a bunch of numbers, so I get to pick whatever roll I want, but if I mess up, then I roll a 1.
I'd be good with that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
That does actually.
And of course, the higher numbers are all like fancier fonts, so it's really hard to get them out.
Yeah.
So it's evening. I'm at the place where the guy is.
Yeah, so you go back to Mafar's house.
Yes.
Presumably been there for a bit.
Yeah. He is currently in his office painting.
I see if I can join him.
So do you just like go ask one of the guards, or do you just like go upstairs?
Yeah.
Upon asking one of the guards, he will like obviously just sort of like nod to you and go and knock on the door. And a moment later, the Baron opens it and just, yes, my friend, come inside. You may be the first to see my greatest possible work.
Okay. I go in.
Okay, so first of all, I know the plan for tonight. I'm like just going to get the horses right now in the streets. And I'm thinking through the plan, and I get to this part in the plan, and just revulsion hits me. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, and now she goes and she tries to put the.
Oh yeah, I've got the stuff with me. I've got my instrument and the trick cup and the drink
And the poison's already.
and the poison.
All right. So you walk in and see. I guess I'll put this under information.
I don't want to see what you're about to show me.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think Tom could make
What
it.
he's
as
currently
bad-
working on.
Oh, he's making Tim. Doesn't that look like the Tim face?
No, would have used green.
Oh, you're right.
Does he have green?
Yeah.
Does he know what green looks like?
I like the very good
Yeah,
eyebrows.
he knows what green looks like. It's the color everyone turns when they look at his finished art.
Did you make this in advance, or did you just come up with this right now?
Oh no, I just did that.
Okay, good.
I just opened Paint 3D. I was like, I guess I should just draw something shitty that he drew.
It works. Oh, is this your latest masterpiece in progress?
I believe so. I've only just started, but
It's a good
amazing
start.
what a couple hours of hard work can get you.
Mixing the paint to just the right color.
He's like, yes, exactly.
Such a vibrant
Okay.
shade of green.
This is
I don't
why
know
you
how
like
you
that.
have the patience for that. Mixing paints just seems so tedious to me.
Well, it takes a master's touch to get things perfect, you know.
That is true. I open the gallon and pour a cup and close it. Figured it just seemed like a good night for creating things. I hold the cup in my left hand and pretend to sip.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna hold it in your left hand and you're like the instrument in the right, just like trying to do both things.
What do you foresee it being beyond the?
Quick question. I'm assuming you've already like put the poison in the like hidden thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He says,
And the left hand hold is safe hold, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
basing on.
I have it written somewhere, but
I'm pretty sure that was right.
Since most people would hold it in their right hand, then it would make sense for the left hand to be safe.
yeah. He says, well, I'm not fully certain what yet, of course. That is, however, the muses guide my hand is whatever I shall create. So we shall see how it turns out.
Makes sense. I strum more on my instrument.
With which hand?
Kind of chill. I set the cup down.
Oh, okay.
So it's evening, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He continues painting. Or like he seems very lost in thought and puts his brush up against it and then like pulls it away and thinks and like is just like clearly does not know what he's supposed to do or how to do it. Like
The sad thing is, I feel like this is how I paint.
Yeah, this is absolutely how I paint. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna.
If you're
I'm
happy
gonna start
and you
he-
know it, overthink.
Yeah, basically.
If you're happy and you know it, give your brain a chance to blow it.
So
If you think you know your shapes, think again.
so after about 10 minutes of like doing all this, he just sort of
I periodically take more sips and like seem to find more direction with my music. I start out with just like absent-mindedly tuning, and then I like work into a song, bits and pieces here and there. Also lost in thought.
well, you don't have to do a whole lot because after about 10 minutes of you like setting your drink down and like taking a sip every now and then, playing some music, as he like stares at it thinking, he like goes to press, pulls back, and he just like absentmindedly reaches over to the glass that you've set down, takes a swig and sets it back. Completely did not realize that that's yours somehow.
Excellent. Right-handedly?
Yes. He like grabs it with his left, switches it to his right, and takes a sip. Which, as he sets it down, you'll notice that he did not let go of his paintbrush. So as he like took that drink, there's like now like that blue line down his face.
Does he set it down near himself like you normally would with your own cup?
Yeah. He sort of like sets it down to his right.
Okay. Do I need to do a sleight of hand to pull the other mug out of my clothing?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Does a
You have small hands.
23 escape his notice?
Does a what?
23?
Sure does. Well, hold on. Let me
I-
see if he has a 17 bonus.
I quietly fill my cup as well, so that now we both clearly have cups, as we did from the beginning, obviously.
Yes. You also notice that when he takes a sip, he does not seem to notice that it is like not the same quality of drink that he would usually have.
Excellent. I'll just take that whole idea I had for getting him to drink it and move on.
Thankfully, you're dealing with a dumbass. John, what was the name of that poison you guys are
It
using?
was the oil of restfulness.
I don't know why I'm checking that as though he might have a +8 or something. After about like 10 to 15 minutes, like after he had first grabbed the drink, you can tell he's slowly like he goes to paint. Yeah, okay. He sort of like, you see him. He's getting like more and more tired as the night goes on, but like he puts his like brush up and just slumps to the ground, completely like just falls onto the floor.
Excellent.
Roll me a reflex save real quick.
Seven?
7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you aren't quite quick enough to like grab him before he hits the ground, so he hits a bit loudly. But I mean, he hits and then he stops moving.
And he's
Complete-
unconscious?
Yes. I mean, as far
Okay.
as you can tell.
Okay. Do I hear any guards coming?
Roll me a perception.
$25.
You do not hear any guards on their way.
Okay. I take his keys.
Alright. Oh god.
He's still asleep?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume we're in the working room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me
The
pull
painting
up
room
that
plus
map.
supplies.
And we'll say it is currently about 10 o'clock.
Supplies.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. He's okay. Are you done?
Is she winning?
I mean, he's sitting there doing nothing and she's running around trying to figure out how to win, I guess.
Are ya winning, son?
He's literally just trying to chill. Like,
Was there a guard right outside the painting room supplies room when I went in?
yes, there's someone essentially like at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
It's been 3 weeks since we played this game, and
Yes,
nobody
it has.
knows what anything is.
So, I'm looking at the map. Does that stairway go up into the treasury?
Yes.
Yes.
But there's someone at the base of these stairs?
Not on the second floor. Only on the first floor.
Okay, so I can go to the stairs that go up to the third floor, and there's not immediately apparently someone there.
Not that you can see now.
Yes. Why?
I locked the painting room door in case it wasn't already.
Okay.
And then quietly go to the stairs that go up to the third floor and listen to see if I notice anyone.
Perception again.
27.
All right, yeah, you don't hear anything at all.
Okay. I go
Obviously,
up to
the guard is asleep.
I go up to the treasury.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if that's the room where the statue was.
No.
That was the room that you were currently in.
Oh, okay, never mind. I go back. I go back and I get the box.
Okay, yeah, he had hidden it behind, like
It's been
in a
Behind some
bunch-
books. Should be written on your sheet.
I had to log into my character sheet again.
This sheet. The notes.
I don't write on your notes.
I get on the horses and I start riding.
Yeah, fair enough.
I move the books. I grab the statue.
All right. so
Well,
you
the
now
box
have
with
that.
it. Yep. I can seal it on my person. I think. I don't remember how big it is.
I mean, it's fairly big. That's gonna be hard for you to hide on yourself.
Okay.
It's about yay big. Just yay. Everyone knows how yay is.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
remember what if
So
I
I've got
ever
that.
said how big the statue was, but I think it was like 18 inches.
Sounds about right.
So it's like almost like 2 feet wide.
Okay. So I just take it. I go ahead and collect my cups though, because
Yes.
who knows when those will be useful. And then
Hello, Tim.
Behold the dancing doggo.
it's a doggy dancing party.
This
And then
this is quality content.
Yeah, no, I will agree on this
this
one.
is what the internet likes.
This is the toe eater. Or Stephanie refers to her the hot potato mess.
I look out the window.
Which one?
There are 8 Ocho windows.
I think
For
we
some
were
reason.
talking about north? I look out the north window.
Alright. You will see. Where did I put my... There.
You are so cute.
Stop missing.
Looking at the north window, you will see there's still guards on, I guess, no, because they're only in the southeast. Alright, you look at the north window, you mostly see, like, the wall behind everything and, like, the ground leading up to it.
Okay.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
Any sign of any of my comrades?
Looking for me and presumably Tim.
Yeah.
What is
Sorry.
your plan?
Runa.
I go up to the treasury
No, not Runa. It's fair. Wrong one.
Okay.
and I wish I could remember which wall you said you were coming through.
North.
I open one of the north windows.
In the
Okay.
treasury.
You'll find that it is unlocked.
In the treasury.
Cool. Okay.
And just kind of look out.
So I'm assuming it's dark.
Yeah, so it is, at the time that she went into the room with him was about 10 o'clock. So it is about 10:30 that she manages to knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you remember, the guard shift changes at about 11.
Okay. So I'm assuming Tim and I, or Sver and Kamshi have met up at this point.
Yes.
I have tied the horses well back from the walls, so they're not
Visible.
visible or really even audible unless one of them really lets out a big whinny.
And I mean, like, no one, I don't think many people would really notice or care if a horse in the distance whinnied.
Yeah. And then we moved up towards the walls, and we're just keeping an eye, making sure no one's coming. And I guess we're looking for some sort of sign from one of the towers. So do you want me to roll perception or something?
Yeah, go for it.
I just dropped my dice, so. Okay, does a 27 work?
Yeah, you'll notice an open window at the very top, or like very north window of the closest tower, and a familiar face inside of it.
Cool. Sver, it's time.
Are you doing this now or waiting until 11?
Now I guess.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do I have to wait?
I mean, if shift changes at 11, then we've got half an hour.
Okay, but when I say shift change, I mean it changes which guards are where.
So they'll be walking at 11.
Yeah, at nighttime they have fewer guards, so they just have to move slightly more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like less. There's like larger gaps.
But there shouldn't be a guard at the north wall right now.
No.
So it's still a good time to go over.
So
Yeah,
go.
I'll agree with that.
Over the wall, through the wall.
Over.
I think we decided on over, much to my disappointment.
Over.
You were
for
very
sure.
disappointed.
Next time, maybe. I don't promise anything.
That's fair.
I go to the door of. Is there a connection between the treasury and the bedroom? Or no, that's open space. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's flags.
Yeah, there's
From
that,
the painting
that
room.
line of
That's
flags
for
from-
later.
Yeah.
I'm not the one with a climbing speed.
That's true. All right, John. You effortlessly make your way up the walls. and
Fantastic.
over. So you are now on top of the northern wall, unless you would like to just climb back down to
Yeah.
the. All right.
Yeah, I climb up, and then because of the way you worded that, it could not, wasn't necessarily sir, so I just climb back down the outside.
Yeah.
See, I could do it. Let me do it a couple more times.
Roll me a stealth check, just to you will still probably want to be not as noticed. You just
23.
climb. You stealthily climb back down. You're just like, climb. And it's like, why did you wear a full plate?
I don't even have plate.
No.
I don't have metal armor.
Well, yeah, that's
So-
smart.
You stealthily make your way to the building, directly underneath the window that your associate is on top of.
Okay. I'm assuming.
So
Tim's
do I?
So-
Yeah, do I make the climb as effortlessly, or do I need to make rolls?
Oh no, yeah, you don't have a climb speed, so
But
Yeah.
you were gonna throw him a rope, weren't you?
I mean, I'm assuming I waited for him to follow. Like, we're going together. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to have two bodies. Like, one person runs across, then the next person runs across.
But that's how they do it in the movies. Like,
It's double the time for you to be spotted.
yes. But do you
I
know
know.
why it is good to do like that?
I mean, smaller visually.
No, it's because Tim, you have to roll me a stealth check now.
Because someone might have heard John.
No, because someone might hear you. No one heard John, but if the two of you are traveling together, you both still have to make stealth checks.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so my first roll to climb, 28.
Okay. That's higher than I can roll.
How do you have that much stealth bonus, Tim?
No,
No, that's my climb bone. That's
Oh,
climb,
okay, I'm
not
sorry.
stealth.
Okay, yes. Wait. How? You have a +1 to climb.
What?
what?
Oh,
I have
sorry,
one
that's just
skill
your
rank in climb. My total bonus is 10.
Yes, I see that now. My bad. I'm
was
sorry that
like,
I have to
how
go
does
up
someone
of,
with
like,
his
a sheet
strength
that I can
have-
see half of at a time.
I'm assuming you have a +4 to strength.
Yeah.
So let's see, what's your stealth?
My stealth. Let me roll that up.
I mean, he's got a +4 to it.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. See, that's not too shabby. Dom.
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 So you make your way to the tower.
Yeah.
I told you we should have punched it. It would have been quieter.
Tim, you still would have had to make the trip. You still would have had to walk.
All right. I'm climbing up to the top.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Well,
So John makes it in through the window, right?
Yeah. Tim, roll me a climb check just in case.
16.
yeah.
I haven't had to use climb checks in a long time, so I don't know those bonuses or those like difficulties offhand.
If need be, I do have rope.
Yeah. So, Tim, you sort of struggle to like climb this because it's uneven surfaces with narrow handholds, essentially. Or I'm sorry, this is rough surface with such as rock or brick wall, which is like a DC 25. But if John puts down rope, you'll be able to use that same check to like climb up that.
I do. I tie it to something presumably sturdy inside. Like that fat ass downstairs Baron Muffar orb search. He's not going anywhere.
All right. So you are now
Tie it to
all
one of the
three-
paintings. As any auctioneer will tell you, they are impossible to move.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
that was. So we're all inside?
Yes, you are all inside the treasury now.
Well, did you sleep with him?
I go ahead and close the window so that there's nothing looking weird from outside.
Okay. Smart.
Obviously I reclaimed my rope.
Yes.
So I think the plan was not so much that she sleep with him, and more that he sleep without her.
Yes.
I mean,
That was the plan.
I was talking in character, so.
I
assume
didn't
Tim
hear what
was
you
also
said.
talking
Sorry,
character.
too many people were talking. What'd you say?
So did you sleep with him?
No. Oh gosh, no.
Okay, good. I can sleep better tonight. It was, man, almost hurled. With
You
just
know
the
who else can
thought.
sleep better tonight?
All right. Well, I've got this, but we need to go to his room to get the.
Yeah. So go back down to the painting room.
Mhm.
I'm assuming we're gonna leave Tim there quietly.
Probably.
Stay.
Shh. Shh. Sit.
The big monster!
Open the window and I'm
Roll me
going
perception.
to. Okay.
Who's rolling perception?
John.
Currently, me. 22.
All right. Well, you will notice that as had been previously, there is a guard inside of the garden,
Okay.
facing the wall that you are like facing towards the wall that the window is on.
Gotcha.
And additionally, there is a guard facing, like, also in the center, facing the other direction where the flags are also going to.
Okay. So there's 2 guards in the garden.
Yes. And each one is facing in a direction that is hindering progress as long as they're able to see.
How thick are these like walls, doors, etc.? Like, could you hear through them?
They are, like, I think it would be, like, muffled fairly well. You might not be able to hear, like, the words. Like, if they are speaking normal volume, maybe. If they are whispering at all, you might be able to tell that something is happening or that there
Okay.
are things being said, but that would still be difficult.
I start playing again.
Okay.
I don't want them to notice anything weird.
Okay, good.
About what time is it?
It is about 11:40.
Okay.
10:40. My bad.
Okay.
I was gonna say it took us an hour. You're like, you
Different
effortlessly
time zone.
climb it up. 30 seconds per inch.
I mean, yeah, the problem was that, like, Tim couldn't climb with the rope. He could just hold on. So we, between the two of us, had
With
to,
our strength score.
pull him up. So yeah.
Come
30
on,
seconds
between
per
the
inch
two
is
of you,
about
you don't
right.
have the strength to score. I pulled the building down to Ming.
Oh gosh. Okay. So I'm guessing the plan is for you to go up the rope to there?
Yeah, but we gotta be quiet. How did we not know that there would be 2 guards in there?
I don't know, because I mentioned that.
He did mention it. Oh, here, by the way, I give you the keys.
Thanks.
I also mentioned that, or mentioned previously that after 11 o'clock, there are no guards inside the garden.
Well,
Hang out for a few minutes?
yeah, I guess we're gonna chill for a bit.
Okay.
You might have to bluff your way out of some guards and stuff, but Tim and I go up, or I guess I go up
Actually,
the treasury stairs a little bit, just so I'm just in the treasury, not.
does the drug leave a smell of any kind?
I don't think so. Not unless you like had a way like if people use like detect poison or like were specifically people who knew how to like or knew a lot about poison. If they were like apothecaries, they could probably figure out
Okay,
something,
but not
like,
a normal guard?
no.
Okay. Because I might be able to just bring him to bed.
I mean, I thought we weren't gonna have you do that.
Yeah, I thought the whole plan was to avoid that.
I didn't mean like that.
But you did say it that way. Yeah, you probably could.
Would that be easier?
I mean, it would get you in the room, and you could start looking.
Yeah. But can you keep Sphere quiet somewhere else? Because I mean, when the guards come, because I'm not going to be able to quietly move this guy, I'm going to be like helping him.
I mean, we could stay at the treasury.
Okay.
I'm sure there's something in the treasury we can hide behind.
Probably.
Sphere's a dwarf. He's short.
Yeah.
I'll need the keys back then, because
Yeah.
we'll need them to get in the room. Okay. I put them back where I found them on him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, as you're
you
taking
guys-
him to the bedroom, just tell them that it's gotten kind of cold in here and he wants to come inside somewhere warmer.
Never open your mouth again. Don't make me use magic next time I tell you that. So anyways, are you guys out of sight now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of, I don't know, I guess I lift him by his arm. Kind of like, like drape it over so I can like pick him up, help him walk.
You're not fireman's carrying him, but you are drunk
No.
carrying him.
Yes.
Maybe leave the keg. So,
You could always
Yeah.
try like
The
ride
gallon.
carrying him.
Yeah, the gallon, I'll eat the gallon out, or on the ground. My instrument nearby it, because, I'm not going anywhere, just...
careful.
Um,
Sphere might try and carry that for
Okay.
you.
What is your maximum liftoff or like what's your heavy load?
My heavy load maximum is 150.
You are unable to pick him up off the ground. Or unable to like move with
Really?
him.
He's 300 pounds?
What is okay, hold on. Let me
Lift
look
off
at...
ground is double your maximum heavy.
Okay, but that's also like fully lifting, not like under one arm or like one arm
Yeah.
around the person, because he is not having any like you can lift him up with both
He's
arms.
dead weight.
Yeah, he's completely dead weight.
Okay.
So you could
What
bridle
if-
carry him.
That somehow seems more difficult to me. I feel like my squat lift is better than my.
I would feel
I mean,
like a
you could
squat
bench
lift
him,
would
I
be.
guess.
I feel like a squat lift would be closer to push and drag.
No,
It
that's
should
push
be
and
even
drag where you push it or you drag
higher.
it. You don't lift it up off the ground. Squatting is more like lift off. That's how much you can lift off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since they're gone, unseeable, I make sure they didn't leave like rope laying around or anything.
Also, John, he is a dwarf that enjoys food and drink and is very rich and has the ability to have people take him around places. So yeah, he weighs a lot. I believe I did
rolled a-
describe him as mostly fully round.
I rolled a 24 perception check to make sure there aren't traces of my friends.
You
Okay.
do not believe that they would be seen.
Okay. I open the door, and is the guard still right by the bottom of the stairs?
Yes.
Hey, this is kind of embarrassing.
What, he fall asleep again?
Yeah.
Okay, just leave him there. He doesn't like us to move him.
He wouldn't want to wake up in his room.
I mean, I think look, last he said he prefers to wake up surrounded by beauty. He
Okay.
like does the air quotes and immediately like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. He likes to wake up to his work. That makes sense. Okay.
If he wasn't such an idiot, his guards would all be like hung. All of them would be hung.
All of them would be what?
Hung.
By the neck until dead.
Oh,
No.
that makes a lot more sense
Yeah.
than what I was thinking.
Man, if he had any
I was
brains,
thinking it too.
if he had any brains, all of his guards' dicks would be this big.
Yeah, like, if you hire your guards based on dick size, they will always catch whoever's trying to break into your place.
Oh.
Man, gotta worry about those guards with their big dick energy.
If he was any smarter, he also would probably be nicer to the people who are protecting his domain, so they would probably work harder.
Yes, but he'd still have awful art.
Oh, well, yes.
Okay. I guess we'll stay in here then.
If he had a really high appraise score, oh, not appraise, perception score, but still had his negative 20 to appraise, then
I go back in and close the door.
Okay. The guard just sort of like nods at you as you walk off.
Apparently, he likes to wake up surrounded by beauty.
We have to get him out of here.
Oh.
It's fair. You can't do that. We were told not to kill anyone.
I'm pretty sure this would qualify as a mercy killing.
I guess.
I take his keys again, since apparently I'm not going to be interacting with the guards, hopefully.
I mean,
Okay.
he wouldn't have to suffer anymore, and no one else would have to suffer him.
Okay, so in a little while, I think you said from your observations, there's only one guard? Or no guards in the
guards.
garden? Okay. So I guess we wait. Any requests?
Anyone got some cards? You can play some tarot solitaire.
You just
Can you
play
do
cards like,
Wonderwall?
do you have the magician? Like, do you? Yeah? Well, there's only one on the deck, idiot. We can't play no fish with the tarot deck.
I'm pretty sure there are other non-face cards in a tarot deck, though.
Oh, no, there definitely are, but I
There's-
love the
there's
idea
still
of the
four
Major
suits.
Arcana being in a goldfish game. And there's
Yeah.
only one.
This might be a bad idea, but I'm now asking someone if you can play Go Fish with a tarot card deck.
Yeah, because it's still. Ooh, this one's 6 through ace.
Everyone roll me a wisdom check.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
12, which is my ability score.
4.
Hmm. Wait, a wisdom check?
Yeah.
Okay.
D20 plus your modifier.
Yeah, 13.
All right. Looks like John. What was yours? 12.
You said plus
12.
modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 13.
All right. Cool. Kristin wins the game.
Nice.
Dang. Alright, is it 11 or later yet?
Yes.
So there is no longer anyone guarding the garden.
Yeah. So at or like right around 11, you see the 2 guards finally walking off. Their shift has ended. And yeah, there's no one who comes to replace them.
Okay. Window opens and I start my climb.
Okay.
Which is climb speed of 30 using a rope. So.
Yes. So you arrive at the bedroom window.
Okay. I open it.
Roll me acrobatics. Essentially to balance on the ledge and or rope while trying to open it with the other hand.
12.
That should be good. You're able to like it takes a little bit, but you are able to like finally get it open because of course it's the outside of the window too.
Yeah.
So there's no handle for the window to open it. You have to
Yeah.
like press your hands against it and push it open.
I just realized I still have the keys.
It's okay. Presumably, I'm inside now.
Yes.
But wouldn't there be a key to the records chest?
Maybe.
That's what I was caring about.
I look around. Describe to me my surroundings, sir.
All right, so you see a bed, obviously. A just like several desks nearby that are just like full of scrolls and paper and books and just like thrown haphazardly. He doesn't look like he organizes pretty much anything.
Great.
Yeah. A couple of old-timey versions of filing cabinets. I don't know what that is. I don't know how they organize stuff. I guess shelves that you like, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's just shelves or chests full of scrolls.
It's basically like the wine cellar, like diamonds that are just filled with
Okay,
scrolls.
yeah.
Okay.
He probably actually got that. He was like, oh, perfect. It's magnificent for my scrolls.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, well, like the person who's selling it is new, and they're like, "Sir, that's not for." And the owner comes by and like, "Yes, that is a brilliant plan." Shh.
And here I was going to ask how many of those scrolls are secretly wine bottles.
None. Why would you put wine bottles on my scroll shelves?
So we're just like, "Oh, what is that written on parchment?" And you're like, "I think Merlot."
No, you use a wine bottle as the wrapping core for the scroll.
So your chances of finding it are long search.
Yes. Do you want me to take 10? Or take 20?
Yeah, if you want to take 20, let's see.
I almost feel like a luck check would be more useful here.
Yeah, but Tim, you know what a luck check is? Rolling a die. Every check is a luck check, Tim.
You know what isn't a luck check?
Yeah, but you have
Take
to add
a
your
20.
luck score to it. Actually, no. With a luck check in Pathfinder, the way it works is you roll a d20 and then you multiply it by your luck score, which isn't in the game, so it's by default a
Yep.
0.
Yep.
All right, so after
20 minutes.
apparently 10,
Okay.
Nice.
what is your total perception score with
Oh.
the 20?
That would be 28.
Your perception's only an 8? Wow.
Excuse me.
I actually expected, I don't know, I just expected it to be like 80.
80?
What?
Not really,
I'm
but like,
8.
I mean, you're only like barely better than Tim.
My wisdom modifier is only a +1. I put
Well,
as much
that's
points
on
into
you.
it as I could.
But yeah, after about like 10 to 15 minutes, you're able to finally locate the scroll that is essentially like the work order for that box.
Gotcha.
And with his like obvious signature and signet like seal on it.
Okay.
Nice.
I snag it.
All right.
Alright, look out the window to see if there's anyone there.
You do not. Let's see. I said about 10 to 15. You look out the window and you see people moving around on the bottom floor of the house as they sort of just like make their rotation to the next spot and then stop.
Okay. Well,
So you can no
till they
longer see
stop.
them. They can't see you.
Yeah. Once they stop, I go down the flags.
You just hold the scroll above it and like
Yeah.
you get to the bottom like, did you get it? You're like, yeah, and it's on fire.
Well, I mean, we have it. Okay.
Okay.
I put it in one of my bags.
All right.
I put the box in.
Do
How
like a
heavy
backpack
is
or
it?
anything?
No, see, internal measurements are still. I can only carry 2 foot by 4 foot. So. Anyone got a bag of holding?
Uh,
I've
With
got
my
a
stuff?
backpack.
Alright, backpack it is. just open backpack, shove, close backpack. Oh wait, no, you said 18 inches.
Well, the statue. So the box itself is about 2 feet.
Okay. It'll go in my minor bag of holding. Shove it in.
Okay.
And, I guess we go back up to the treasury and look out.
makes sense.
Does Opal have another name, or is this just website just not have Opal for some reason?
What website?
It's starting to help me figure out gemstone weight. It's like a gemstone weight calculator.
Oh, it is a hydrated amorphous form of silica.
All right, we'll go with that. I don't know what this means. What is 6.89 CT? Oh, carats. Oh, that's in millimeters. Okay, how many millimeters per inch?
25.4.
I hate that you know that.
Me too.
I hate that I know that, but I do this for a living.
Oh, this is what the research is.
Yes, you drill millimeters to inches with very large drills.
It's very important for national security.
All right, so 112,000 carats. How much is that? Wow. Okay, John, is there anything currently in your bag of holding?
Let's see.
Okay, so what were the dimensions on this thing again?
Oh shit, yeah, because I'm not thinking about the
Yes.
box.
So no, it's
The
not.
statue weighs 49.77 pounds, and your bag of holding can carry 50 pounds.
Yeah, I have other stuff in there. So yeah, into your backpack it goes.
Oh no, I'm not even lightly encumbered.
So this ended up being a little different. Do we want to just I'll put down a rope, y'all can climb down, and then I'll climb down with the rope, and we'll just go.
Yeah, don't see why not.
I don't know if I can climb one-handed.
Why are you climbing one-handedly?
I'm not leaving my instrument here.
I have a backpack.
I'm not shoving my stringed instrument into your
I'm
backpack.
doing it.
You'll
Where's your
crush it.
Where's your stuff? I guess you could just.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I
well,
guess
how
I'll
much
just go to
does
my
your
room and grab my
instrument weigh?
stuff.
Yeah, and then.
Is there a reason your instrument couldn't go in the minor bag of holding?
But I think my stuff might still be in my room.
Yeah, I guess you
So
should go get
I
your
need
stuff.
to leave properly anyway.
We're gonna leave before then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll meet you out at the pre-said place.
Okay. Well, I let down the rope. Look to see if anyone's
I grab my
out
stuff.
walking the outside the wall or outside the wall or anything. Because I mean we're pretty high up. I should be able to see any guards on rounds. Do I see guards on rounds? 30 foot in the air, the walls are not anywhere close to that high.
Okay, here's the thing. The walls are like 20 feet high, but most importantly,
15.
the people making the rounds are directly next to the wall. So
Yeah.
you definitely can't see
I
them
could
because
see-
the wall is directly in
I
front
could
of
see
you.
on this side though, if there's anyone.
Oh yeah, no, there's no one on this side.
Okay.
I go down. I explain to the guard that the stairs that I'm headed to my room.
Oh, excellent. Well, have a good night.
You too.
Aye.
I
He
pack
looks
up
very
my stuff.
confused as why he said I.
I
I'm trying to
don't
remember
know why I said that.
Yeah, I. Thank you for it. I thank you for saying that.
I guess.
I forget, was my room somewhere conspicuous?
I was in the study.
It was the study? Okay. Or in the study.
All right, we're at the wall, I guess. Do you
Okay.
want him to make another climb check
Uh,
down the rope?
yes, just because something has to go wrong today.
Okay, cool. Tim,
29.
this is your chance. Dang it. All right, guess nothing can
You
go
actually
wrong.
climb it too quickly.
The rope catches on fire.
I climb down faster than gravity.
Yeah, I
You
climbed
reach
down
the
at
rock-
terminal velocity.
You reach the bottom and tunnel into the earth with your speed.
Actually, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out.
Oh, you should have thought of that beforehand. Anyways, I climbed down with my rope. Not using my rope, but holding my rope
I stealth my way back to the wall.
with him. Do you want me to roll another stealth check?
Nah, you're good.
I figured the one would cover it. Alright, now I'm going to climb up to the top of the wall and peek over quietly.
All right. You do not see anyone moving around that wall at the moment.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
All right.
I- Go out. Does anyone stop me?
Oh, crap.
Oh, John
why.
fucked up everything.
Yep. Yep, I did.
Like you go like out the study door.
Yeah, and like head down.
The guard at the bottom of the door notices like your like pack essentially is just like, are you leaving?
Not like leaving. I just realized that I left something over at the tavern.
So you so hold on. So you went to the room that was given to you. You grabbed all of your stuff out of it. And the guard said, I see you've grabbed all your stuff. Are you leaving? And you said, no, I forgot something in the tavern.
Let's hope that Baron Moffar Orb Surge hires guards as intelligent as he is.
That would be very challenging to do.
But let's pray that he did.
Alright, the guard looks at you quizzically and is like, and you needed all your things for that?
I didn't want to have to carry it back, like, loose. It's easier to carry in my pack. You know, the whole, like, hands full thing, I'm tired. Does he buy the I'm tired?
Literally, like...
You didn't want to leave them in an unsecured room. Someone might steal them.
He's just like, alright, well, we'll see you soon then.
Yep.
But, like, literally, you could have just been like, yeah, inspiration takes me elsewhere, and he would have been like, oh, that makes sense, alright, see ya.
I forgot about the inspiration thing.
But instead, you're just like, yeah, I needed all of my things so that I could go get my thing from the inn that I never stayed at.
No, not that I stayed there. He knew that I was playing there the other day. Remember
That's
when I made
true, yeah.
money?
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That was my income for the town that I ended up not needing to spend because I got such great hospitality.
I mean, you spent it on a horse.
Two, technically.
Technically.
Alright, so you walk out the front. Are you just like going to the gate?
Yeah, I got the gate.
Okay.
No, she
John-
sneaks around to the back wall so that she can climb and make
I mean,
things
like-
more difficult for everyone.
I mean, like, sure, I can see it.
Yeah, I go out the gate, take a really roundabout way to go north and meet up with them at the horses.
Okay.
The horse.
You should be able to do so without getting, like, within vision range of the guards making the rounds.
That was the idea with me putting it so far back.
Yes.
I think she was just channeling everyone's favorite Cardassian tailor. Never tell the truth when a lie will suffice.
Alright, and then we head back to... You never told us the name for the place we started.
I told you that it was called the Biting Hound. Yeah, that's right. You write that shit down.
We're going back to see Tommy Snaggletooth Tusk.
I mean, his name is just Tommy.
Nope.
Alright,
Tommy
so,
of the rotating tusk.
We travel for a bit, and
yeah,
then
it's about like a day's travel.
stop because we need to rest.
Yeah. Especially because it is currently nighttime.
Yeah.
So, also, just so you know, good news is that the sleeping poison actually knocked him out for 3 hours. Like, maximum time. And by that point, he was just asleep. So he just kept sleeping.
Excellent.
Alright, so after your rest, you're able to get back to the Biting Hound the following day. Which is like, that would have been the 5th day since you were given the mission. Yeah.
That checks out.
Okay.
Alright. So, once you arrive, you do as you were reminded, or you were told to ask the barkeep. Thank you for bringing up the masterpiece. I feel it's important as a piece. You were told to ask for Tommy, and wait for the following night.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to just buy an inn today?
I don't think I can afford a whole inn. But
I said an inn stay.
An inn stay.
uh,
How much is a room for a night?
less emotionally than staying one more night with him would have been.
I feel like
Fair.
this is not correct. Where is...
Keep in mind we're stabling horses as
Oh,
well.
okay, this is common. Okay, good. So it is 5 silver per night.
5?
For me and my horse?
No, just...
Only if you want the horse to sleep in the same bed.
know if stable. Yeah, stabling isn't really like.
Okay,
making
that's
me wear
fine.
it. I'll just say an extra silver
Okay.
per horse. So 6 silver for each.
Done.
Done.
Do you have that much money, John?
Yes.
I was gonna say, do I need to spot?
Man,
which
I got
one-
golds. Golds, baby. At least 2 of them.
rub together.
Got a big wallet full of coppers and 2 golds in it. I'm like, hey, look at how much money I have. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Reach in, pull out the 2 golds, be like, look, put it back in. Don't look what's inside. All of that was out of character, by the way. That did not happen yet. Hey, come rob me.
Just like stuffing your wallet full of printer paper.
Come rob me! I have a $100 bill to my name.
Nice. I wish I had $100 bill.
All right. So, do you do anything the following day?
Does the inn need entertainment?
I mean, they will always take it.
Yeah, I'll work a day.
I'll
All right.
go perform some oratory.
I'll
Yeah, like you
Punch
have
things?
a profession or perform.
I was gonna say I'll chop some wood, but that would be using metal, which is bad, to break wood, which is impossible.
You want my oratory performed?
Yeah, but do you roll me?
28. This is the one time I'm going to nat 20 the entire game.
Oof. I did not roll so well. 15 total.
Okay. John, you were able to get 20 silver.
Yeah! See, that more than covered my, my in-stay.
Kristen, you were able to get 1 silver.
1 silver?
Hey!
Oof.
That somewhat covered anything.
That covered your horse.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
I guess meanwhile I'm just sitting on a corner with a sign that says "We'll punch for food."
Oh, speaking of food, do you guys have food or do you need to purchase?
I would need to purchase.
I would need to purchase.
I have many things.
I have
Food is
ale.
not one of them.
Yeah, you have ale because you barely needed any of it to get him asleep.
I technically have rations, but yeah, I'm gonna buy some food.
You're just eating trail rations at the table, and people are like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
It's like going to a
It's
restaurant
cheap.
and being like, "It's okay, I got trail mix."
No, it's more like going to a restaurant and being like, hey, don't worry about it. I got hardtack and jerky.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even jerky. Jerky is too dignified. I got Vienna sausages.
No, you have Vienna sausages that were turned into jerky.
Oh gosh. How much do we pay for food?
That's what I'm trying to find because I can't.
I got
find-
off-brand spam.
Also, I would like to purchase 5 rations. Thank you. I have 5, please. Can I have 5? Can I have 5? This many. This many rations.
I guess I should probably carry some travel rations as well.
Yeah, so your trail rations are gonna be 5 silver each.
Wah! For a day's worth of rations.
Yeah.
Well, there goes all my silver.
Yeah.
Trail, rations, item, food, location, minor, bag of holding. How much do they weigh?
1 pound each.
Thank you.
I don't know know that I want to buy these anymore. That's heavy.
Yes, but I am a fat boy.
You know what else is heavy? Being dead because you starved to death.
Like we're
I
gonna
agree.
carry her.
All right,
We'll carry her
meals are going to
stuff.
be 3
but we're
silver
not
each.
Pardon me?
Meals are 3 silver each.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Is that for a
Doom.
day's
Another
meal?
gold bites dust.
No, that is per meal per person.
Okay.
I walk up and I'm like, yes, I would like to have a meal. I hold out a gold. Alright.
You know, I really want to find like a hotel where I can stay, where each night is the price of like 2 packs of trail mix.
Yeah, same. I mean, I guess that's not really a pack of like the trail rations are like I don't really know exactly what they are, but like
Dried fruit,
yeah,
some form of bread, usually. Dried meat.
yeah. It's
Okay,
some kind
where
of hard
each
pack
stay
food
is the
with
cost
dried
of
fruit.
2 Happy Meals. They even come in a box to carry them in.
All right. Anyways, oh hey girl, I didn't know you fell asleep in here. So following night, you are seated in the corner booth, waiting for your contact to show back up. And at about right about like busy time, like 5:36 ish. Lo and behold, you see Tommy walk back in with a huge grin on his face and walk over and be like, "Hey, how's it going, you guys? Give me some good news. What's up?"
Yeah, hey.
Well, we got in. We got out.
I'd like to point out, Kristen, can you make me a wisdom check real quick? Or wisdom or intelligence, your choice. Actually, did you mention putting the keys back on the Baron before you guys left?
I don't remember if I mentioned it or
Because
not.
I think you got them, put them back, got them again.
I don't remember.
That's what I remember.
But, okay, yeah, so roll me intelligence or wisdom to see if you had remembered to do so.
17.
Okay, yeah, you were good. You did remember to put them back on him before you left.
Okay.
Anyway, meanwhile, the good news is the exporting business is good.
Mm-hmm. We were able to go appraise some art and move some product.
So, appraise some art?
Yeah, we went to a museum. An art gallery.
Museum of Modern Art.
Very modern.
You know those fancy museums in the capital where they have like an outhouse and that's like the whole art piece there? This was a more metaphorical representation of that.
A more immersive experience than that.
He's like, I see. I don't, but that's okay. As long as you have the stuff, I don't really care.
Yeah, believe me, it is okay.
That you don't see, and that is probably for the best.
So, we have what you want. Do you have what we need?
Absolutely, I do.
Cool. Boom.
He sort of quickly like grabs it and sets it on the chair like next to him so that he can still see it, but it's not on top of the table in the middle of the end. And like takes it to the side, looks at it, he's like, were you able to get the code?
Sure were.
Yep.
And what is it?
001.
You're fucking with me, right?
Wish we were.
Really
Well-
wish we were.
I don't know, it kind of made our lives easier.
Better you than some other people it might have been.
Yeah, that's fair. And you hear like a little clicking, and then like the lid opens gently, like just enough that he's like, oh cool, it worked, and like shuts it again. He's like, and the ledger. Kind of opens it up, looks at it, he's like, all right, well, that is impressive. You guys managed all this within what 5 days before I was told you guys had come back. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right.
Is that right?
Damn. All right. Well, color me very impressed. Which is not the shade of green that I am, but don't worry about that.
Or the shade of what about the shade of green Tim is?
No, that's more Mardi Gras colored.
Well, I gotta see how much this weighs.
How much it weighs?
Yeah.
Oh, the money.
Yeah.
Does it weigh? What was that?
What's 990 divided by 50? Okay, that's not too bad. So it's about 20 pounds of. About 20 pounds of coin.
Oh gosh.
Which still weighs half as much as the statue did.
Tim, how do you think he is? How do you think people are carrying 20 pounds of coin? Is the harder part because that means it's a little difficult to do anything discreetly.
Yeah.
Depends on how you're carrying it. If it's sewn into your clothing, it could be done discreetly.
I mean, I guess if
20
it's
pounds?
But then
99
you'd have to
platinum.
disrobe to pay someone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was
If,
thinking.
if you do it in platinum, then maybe.
John, this is platinum.
Fuck.
Oh.
If it wasn't, it would be 200 pounds.
Actually, platinum is a lot lighter than gold.
Not according to Pathfinder. So suck it
Yeah.
up, huh?
Suck it.
Mm.
See, here's the thing: is it's the standard coin weighs a third of an ounce each, regardless of what it's made out of. So each of them is obviously slightly
Yeah.
differing sizes.
One
Because
gold,
when they made the
one
coins, they're like,
platinum.
we need to make them all a third of an ounce.
One gold, one platinum.
Yeah. What about copper and silver?
Copper? Like,
Yeah, copper's just a wheel that you're just like. Just, there goes the pores in their money.
Oh.
oh man, you know it's horrible when they're like, "Oh, cool, I'm outperforming. They're gonna throw me some copper." It's only a
like,
third
"Please
of a pound,
no."
but I'm still getting bludgeoned to death.
You know how the whole like people throwing tomatoes at birds? This is worse.
Yeah.
Tomatoes don't hurt that much. But yeah, he's like goes behind his back and like procures a fairly sizable sack of what immediately sounds like coin and sets it down in front of you. He's like, there we go.
Sweep it
990
off the
bucks.
counter, put it just down
Yep.
beside us.
What did you
There's
say?
7,000 for the box and ledger, 2,000 for the code you got, and another 100 for each day that you got here quicker.
Okay.
Pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much did you say again? Total?
990 platinum total. Which is great, because that divides by 3.
990 pp.
Yep.
Why do y'all hang out with me?
So we each get 330.
Yeah, unless we want to, you know, divvy up by how much we did. But yes, I would agree.
Or divvy it up by
330.
or divvy it up by who owes who 75 gold.
Yes. So I've got. We each get 330 platinum.
Yes.
And
And now I can delete all of these notes about this mission. I think, right?
Probably.
Dom, could you put that into rewards? I think that's the right channel for that.
yeah, probably.
There you go. And you also level up this week.
Yay!
Yay!
From now on, it'll be done via like actual XP. But I was like, yeah, this is like the tutorial one. This can be a level.
Nice.
Then I am giving you 8 platinum.
You're giving me a platinum?
8.
8.
8
Platinum.
platinum.
And consider my debt.
He's actually giving you slightly more, so you will need to find about
No.
5 or
No.
let's see.
No.
Yeah, 1/15 of a horse to give him.
No, we are
So a bottle of
square.
glue.
A bottle
Okay.
of glue.
Yes!
A bottle of what?
Glue.
Glue.
Oh gosh.
That's about 1/15 of a horse.
You said 8 platinum?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate
That
that.
makes us more than square, but we're counting it square.
Call it
So-
interest.
After you like tuck it away, which I'm sure you're not going to be
Bargain
giving that
no,
money right
No,
now.
we're not like, woo, woo. Like coins start sprinkling
Rob
everywhere.
me! Boy, this sure is a lot of money!
Whoa! We got 990 platinum!
Wow, you actually did you mute yourself?
No.
Okay, you apparently peaked so hard that your mic just stopped working, and I only heard through Kristin.
Yeah,
Good.
same. But anyway, take out 3 of these coins and rub them together, because I know how some people here operate.
No.
So, after you like put it to the side, because again, you're not gonna divvy this up now. he kind of like puts his hands together and leans in. He's just like, "So, you guys seem to be pretty good at what you do, right? I mean, considering most teams that I'm used to would take about a week and a half at least to get that done.
We'd like to think so.
You want more jobs?
What do you have?
We have a lot. Heard of the Thieves Guild?
Heard of it?
I've
You're like,
heard
heard of
those
it?
two
I'm
words.
part of it. He's like, no, you're not.
I've heard those words together.
Not the local one.
Well, there's only the one, so. and that is the thing you would actually know, is that, like, there is, like, one not so much, like, kingdom-wide guild,
Yeah.
but, like, one fairly large guild that, like, not necessarily pushes other guilds out, but other ones have a hard time establishing themselves ever until they eventually just go away.
Eaten. The big guild goes nom 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 nom.
Yep.
Says, yeah, we're looking for new members. My team specifically has mostly graduated or moved on.
When do
You
classes
guys
start?
want in? Huh?
When do classes start? I want to graduate.
Oh
I
my
already
gosh.
graduated one college.
What about second college?
I don't want to know about second college.
I know about second college.
Yeah, that's grad school.
Yeah.
To practice law, I probably did that too. Yeah.
Interested?
Excellent.
Tell me more.
Well,
or
if you'd like, we can get there for the night so that you don't have to pay for another one here.
That sounds nice.
be preferable.
Excellent.
And we just sit there awkwardly staring at each other, just like I got a bag
Yeah,
of money.
you're just like, so are we going? He's like, actually, I ordered a drink. I thought this was gonna take long.
Yeah. Actually, I'd like some wings. Could I?
Yeah, I know
I
we're
mean, yeah.
literally sitting on 990 platinum, but like, can I get some food so we can stick around here a little longer?
I mean, now that we have money, we could get food.
You're just like, oh, thank God, let's order something good.
The waitress comes over and you're like, make it rain.
First off, that's called making it hail, and that's a
Yes.
Okay. So we do
Cool.
the thing.
Yes.
I'm
So-
assuming we're probably stopping. At the
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Thieves
stop here. We'll stop like on the way to the Thieves Guild so that you can like next time learn about it and take your next job which will hopefully be on. What day are we doing Extra Life? It's a Wednesday. The 12th?
My calendar is on my other screen that is covered by your faces, and it
I
would
think
be
it's the
bad for me
12th.
to open it.
Pretty sure it's the 12th.
So basically, we've got like a 2-week loading screen.
Is it the 12th?
I mean, the next time that we would be doing Polyhedral would be the 5th.
Actually, that's. Wait, what?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's 2
the
weeks
5th
from
would be our
now.
next one, and then
Cool.
the 14th is when Extra
Game
Life
day.
is. Right?
Okay, so
No, the 7th.
yeah, so we
7th is when Extra Life official is, but I thought you said we don't do it on Rooster Teeth Day.
Yeah.
I don't remember, and again, to open up any of those things would mess everything up. Here, I can go
But
back.
anyway, this sounds about right. We learn about the Thieves Guild and learn about our next mission during our next regular polyhedral dynamic session, and then we actually do it during Extra Life.
Exactly.
Makes sense. And since we already have our horses, we can actually maybe 2 stream this instead of 3.
No, I did say 11/7
Okay.
would be best, but then nobody responded whether that would be a particularly good date.
Which date?
The 7th.
The 7th into the 8th. Because the
Oh, yeah, I would not be able to because I still work Saturdays.
gotcha.
We'll figure this out later. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, 2 weeks from now we should be like we. I guess it depends. We'll figure it out though. It'll either
fixed your
be
camera. At least somewhat. You put it close. Oh no, then you.
he
backed
leaned
up.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, slouch like the rest of us.
They made me slouch. I had good form.
Right. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.